Even some change left to play here in the first quarter. Caitlin Clark pulls it back, knocks it down. Her third.
Got to be careful when you're going at Stewart. And how about this for another creation of her shot? And
only 3 points in the second half. She had 13 in the first half, but has picked up a triple-double here today and gets the...
Hasn't shot the best in the second half, and this is just a great job. Little hesitation, change of speed.
Caitlin Clark has done it again, but this time, it wasn't just another shot. It was pure basketball history in the making. This legendary game winner is the moment every fan will be talking about for years to come.
An open look from three, didn't take it. Only 3 to shoot. Gonna have to make something happen. Clark through the lane, reverses it in.
Caitlin had an opportunity to take the shot, instead drives in, and good job here after the travel to turn her back and show.
And now Clark comes up with a steal. Clark thought about pulling up from 3, will dip inside and lay it in. There.
Take it at the rim. Here, hesitation. You have to come. Go. Her first 2.
The tension was building. The game was on the line, and all eyes were on Caitlin Clark. With just seconds left on the clock, the ball found its way into her hands, and that's when the magic happened.
Throw out of Marquette. Mid-second rounder who's really found a spot in the WNBA. It's Clark just weaving her way inside through traffic and defense. That has been the lead all season long. Fever had their way with it in the first quarter. Clark trying to get Indiana started, and maybe that'll help.
Last night when she fell down on a fast break opportunity and a no contact play. Clark hangs and gets the
order, figuring out how to score on this Lynx defense, and it's about getting into the paint, and Caitlin Clark has had a couple different plays.
From deep beyond the arc, Caitlin released the shot with absolute confidence. The arena went silent for a split second, and then, swish, nothing but net. The crowd exploded, and the internet? It broke instantly.
After a rough start. Clark, a little bit of daylight.
This is that inbounds play. Caitlin to Aaliyah Boston. And Aaliyah Boston sets a great screen. It's a slight flare, but just enough space.
For the rebound. Knocked away by Clark. Here's Clark. Ahead of the field, Caitlin Clark has her first All-Star point.
Soon?
Yep, tickling it. Nice. Yes. Clark whips it in. Jones bodies and finishes.
Her teammates rushed the floor, fans went wild, and social media lit up with one word: unbelievable. This wasn't just a shot, it was a statement. A reminder that Caitlin Clark isn't just playing the game, she's redefining it.
Clark working on Van Loo. Oh, Clark, pretty step back, hits a 3.
Caitlin Clark get a little separation there. See, when the hand extends from the body, that is usually when they call an offensive foul.
Chicago's been trying to find a way to get Rachel Banham going. That's one way.
Count the pockets. Caitlin.
Because you score and you think that's your time to take a breather.
Legends are made in moments like this, and Caitlin Clark just proved why she's the name everyone can't stop talking about. Her game-winning shot wasn't just clutch, it was iconic.
Look, she plays hard. I like the way she plays. I love her. I love the way Caitlin Clark is playing the game right now.
Caitlin, when she gives the ball up.
Well, the Fever on a 15-2 extended run from the end of the first quarter. Clark again.
Heat shooting 67% from 3.
Clark on a step back, buries a 3. Yes!
The score was tied, the pressure was at its peak, and with only seconds left, the ball had to go to Caitlin. The defense knew it, the crowd knew it, and still, no one could stop what was coming next.
Picked up now by Dee Richards as she's into the ball game. Richards on the floor. Clark, the step back 3 just below the logo, drills it.
She's a rookie, and she's 22 years old, the same as her jersey, but those heels were right at the logo.
Now Clark looking to push, cross-court pass. Pull, back to Clark. She will launch and bury a 3. Quarter, and Clark doing it with some defense. Comes up with the block, and then Lexi Hull finds her. Fever back within 4.
She stepped back, rose up with confidence, and let it fly. Boom. The ball dropped straight through the net. The crowd erupted, teammates stormed the floor, and instantly, this shot was everywhere online.
Clark over Horston, hits a three. Bounce.
Horston's got to come with hands up. You can't let Clark see them.
Hull circling around, looking for help. Shot clock down to 4. She finds it in the form of Clark, and her bank shot stays down.
Should have been given a really good look.
Clark, hesitation, gets to the rim and lays it in.
This wasn't just a buzzer beater. It was the kind of shot that defines careers and creates unforgettable highlights. Caitlin Clark didn't just win the game. She stamped her place in basketball history.
On the night, our Indiana Members Credit Union winning combination is Boston to Clark. Hit some impressive shots over her short time in Indiana, Debbie. That is right up there with them.
They're down 11 to start the...
Another second chance opportunity. Clark fire away and knocks down a three.
And then right here. Boy, you've grown to love watching it.
Every once in a while, a single moment changes everything, and Caitlin Clark just delivered one of the most unforgettable shots in basketball history.
18 points. Here's Boston turning the corner, dishing to Hull. Extra feed Clark, a deep three. You bet!
Before the game that in her last game, she thought her first one was going in, and this one does, and watch the reaction. Her previous 5
Off to Beckers.
There's the trap.
Yeah, been trapped more lately, and Clark comes up with a steal. Here's Clark to go in for the lay.
Out.
Clark, the rejection of Quinterly. Clark, the flick ahead. Oh, beautifully done. Touchdown field.
With the game on the line, the crowd holding its breath, and defenders swarming, she rose above the pressure. One release, one perfect shot, and just like that, the arena exploded.
Off the jitters, I think, early in this ballgame, looking to settle in. Caitlin Clark has an answer. Working against Weta. Serrano with the screen. Clark needs no room.
He reminded them that they've got 3 timeouts left to use one of it and help avoid a turnover, but the biggest message was boxing out. Clark with the basket.
Here's Van Lith, has it stolen by Clark. Clark trying to outrace Cochran, able to pizza pie it up.
This wasn't just a basket. It was the birth of a legendary highlight.
Gets denied by Boston. Wheeler finds Clark from the logo.
To the right side, knows who's there, drop pass behind. Could be the deepest shot we've seen Caitlin Clark make as a pro. Big one.
Moments like this are why she's a must-watch every single night. Hit that like button, subscribe, and join us for more unforgettable highlights.